Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome back to another episode of Remarkable Replays. And as we near the end of the season, today I'm looking at the Vallejo. And this upload was provided by Dark Kalen. And this is a ranked match showing off the Mini Worcester. A ship in development from the Bureau in 1941. It's probably the prototype for the later constructed Worcester class or Worcestershire. Very similar. So what are we dealing with? What does that actually mean? Okay. Well, we've got here high AA value, 152mm Wicked Fire Starter. Okay. Like the Worcester. 5.4 second reload time. 14% fire chance, that's nice. The AP does 3,200. Okay, and she's got ASW, 7-kilometer range, and a repair party, which is quite nice to have. She's a light cruiser, so it's light cruiser play. Islands are king. Very much in the vein of the Worcester. And as you saw, spotter plane. She thinks she's a Lazo, but she plays like a Mini Worcester. But essentially it's light cruiser play, isn't it? So Islands are king. Okay, he's following the Harbin. His teammate there. And on his team he's got a Jaeger, Manifold, I can never say that name, German heavy cruiser, himself in the Vallejo, and two Valparacios. Good grief. Valparaiso has been very popular this season. I can't imagine why. This is before the nerf hammer fell. But I think even with the nerfs, let's be honest, the Valparaiso is still a very strong ship, battleship. Okay, firing there on the Nesbeck. 3 non-pens. Okay, enemy team has a Jutland, the Nesbeck, an Alaska, a Buffalo, an Illinois, and a Valpa. And right now he is literally defending sea and using the island for cover. Okay, some ricochets there. Got a fire on the Nesbeck. Good stuff. DK. Dark Kalen, right? DK. Kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong, right? But I'll refer to you as DK for this video, I think. That's quite a sweet shortening. Getting some really good damage in. The 5-second reload is really nice to have. Now switching to AP as the Nesbeck shows broadside, going for the upper belt. And a little bit disappointing there. That is a very heavily armoured German cruiser. Okay, although managed to get almost 2k with the last spread. Okay, now we're opening up on the Valparaiso. Again, loading HE. Okay. The thing about the Valparaiso, though, is as long as it stays in secondary range, it's basically fireproof. If it's not in secondary range, then it does run into problems because it doesn't get its damage con back fast enough to put out those fires. But that Valpa is using all the tricks. And the Harbin screams for a smoke screen. Meanwhile, Team Green's Valparaiso, DK's team, is capping A. And there's a pretty strong push going on here, isn't there? Between the Alaska and the Valpa of Team Red pushing into C. But they've got 3 ships here. Team Green, DK, the Jaeger, and their own Valpa, who's kiting away at the moment. Meanwhile, DK takes full advantage of this island, and as you can see, Great play here. This is great light cruiser play, staying undetected whilst showing broadside. And the spotter planes have got very, very quick cooldown on them. Very much like the Lazo, if you're familiar with the Lazo. And very useful for those long-range shots, farming over islands and that. Okay, Valpa's coming in close now. That's a Valpa at 9 kilometers. Okay, again, staying on the HE, firing into the side. And there goes Team Green's Valpa, and there goes Team Green's Harbin. Ouch, Chihuahua. Okay, Team Green is struggling. Very strong push from the Valpa, not too surprised. I mean, it's basically repair the fires, slap on a heel, press the funny button and rinse repeat. But the Harbin managed to catch the Valparaiso with a late torpedo. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Excellent, excellent play there. I love it. So even though they lost to the Harbin, at least the Harbin exchanged, which is great. That's good. And now the teams are pretty even. Meanwhile, the Jutland of Team Red is capping A as Team Red dealt with the Valpa there. Uh-oh. Alaska just took out the Jaeger. And now Team Green is down to 3 ships. The struggle is real. Getting some really good hits into the Alaska with the 152 guns. Kiting away. Nice kiting. And the Alaska goes down to Manterfell's secondaries. Wow. And Team Green maintain the C cap and are very much still in this game. It's now 3v3. And this is a really tight match. Really tight match. We're seeing some really good play here. RPF tells DK that there's something up ahead. Probably the Jutland. So he's homed in on the Jutland and he's heading over there now. Unfortunately, this ship doesn't have any radar, but it is incredibly useful at dealing with enemy carriers, planes, with its AA defense fire. Also not running hydros, so yeah, look out for those torpedoes. But the rudder shift is pretty good on this light cruiser, as is the firepower. Now, it's a premium ship. I believe it's a tier 9 premium ship that's available for steel, so it's not the most popular ship out there. Most people would probably want to grind the tech tree Worcester to get the same sort of experience, even though it's tier 10, and save themselves the steel, as the tier 10 steel cruisers are strong. Yeah. Okay, Jutland. Oh. I'm thinking of ships like the Napoli. And the Stalingrad. Okay, he's pushing up to A. The Jutland is backing off. The Valpa's shouting for help. And it's 2v3. Uh-oh. Time to dig deep. Okay, what's the Valpa got on this? Okay, so it looks like the Jutland's flanking to support the Buffalo. It's the enemy Jutland. So the Valparaiso has to watch out for the Jutland. Meanwhile, he's chasing down the Buffalo. That's all the way over at B. If you check the minimap bottom right, that'll give you all that information. And he's running out, well, DK's running outnumbered. Right? And I think that's important, because it helps with the dispersion of the shells. You get nice tight dispersion and less shells are likely to miss. It's a good dispersion buff. Spotter plane goes up. Trying to get eyes on the Illinois. It's still burning nicely. Okay, getting some shots in now. The Illinois is probably his biggest threat right now. So DK's going to deal with the Illinois. Got 2 fires burning on the Illinois. Oh, Illinois put those fires out, so damage con is on cooldown. So the fires from now on will be perma. assuming DK can get some, but he's going for it. Another fire, which is going to get full damage.
Returning to ship.
That's a perma-fire right there. I love the smell of burning Illinois in the morning. Smells like victory. It's still a very close game though. The Buffalo is giving the Valparaiso a run for his money, and the Valparaiso has literally given up and is going between the islands to assist the Vallejo, DK's Vallejo. That's good. Good play there from the Valpa. Tight on points. Team Red are on 766, 770. Team Green on 508. There's a high caliber medal. I'm not too surprised with that. We've gone over 100k damage so far in this rank match. Jutland's out of it. Valparaiso secondary's got him. But the Valparaiso is struggling. Probably caught a torpedo. And he's looking pretty low on health. He's slapped the heel on. Illinois is attempting to delete him. Meanwhile, DK keeps up the pressure on the Illinois, raining down 152mm HE shells to get as many fires as possible. Uh-oh. Buffalo got the Valpa. Meanwhile, DK is left with a wounded Illinois, and now now DK's all on his own. Oh, this is tense. Team Red have 2 caps and are getting very close to victory. If they can keep this, they win in 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes. Okay, DK moves into cap A. Meanwhile, I think the Buffalo has broken off from Team Red and is probably heading down to C, is my best guess. I'm not too sure of the Buffalo's position. Passing. Oh no, he's supporting the Illinois. Oh, that makes things difficult for DK here. DK goes dark. Very wise. Shrugs off some AP fire from the Illinois. Very well angled. Very good play, sir. You know how to play a light cruiser, that's for damn sure. Very impressed so far. Staying dark, very wise. Team Green needs this cap. We're going to stay in the game. Team Red wins in just over 3 minutes, and there's 7 minutes of match time left. Okay, Illinois is looking low. 11k, 12k. He's healing, isn't he? He slapped the heel on. Meanwhile, DK's getting ready to kite away once he grabs his cap. And he's going to kite away. Buffalo's closing in for the kill. DK switches targets, gets a fire on the Illinois, and starts raining shells on the Buffalo. And down he goes. DK picks up his Confederate medal. Very well played, sir. And now he needs to destroy the Illinois. And this is going to be difficult. Very difficult. I mean, the Illinois is a 12 gunner designed to deal with cruisers. Everything on the Illinois is designed to basically sink cruisers and light cruisers fast. So he's going to have to kite away. He's going to have to weevil on. Just lost a turret. He's keeping the pressure on though. Still raining shells from the rear turrets whilst kiting. With 2 caps, the lead is coming down. Team Green is catching Team Red on the scores. Team Red is around 870. Team Green is at 714 points. Very close game. Still about 3 minutes of match play to go, but the Illinois is struggling. And we've run aground. Oh no. Can DK get it? Oh, this is close. Down to a last 3k health. Oh my god. And he gets him. Oh my goodness, that was close. And oh, what a win. Oh, that was amazing. Well played, Doc. Well played. That was shockingly good. Very impressed with you. Oh my goodness. 3 good medals. They're right there. Well played, Dark Kalen. Very well played indeed. Awesome. And there's a breakdown of the points right there. Wow. And here's the breakdown of the credits. 40% booster on. Very tidy sum there. 737,348 credits made on a 40% booster. And all that leaves me to say is very, very well played, Dark Kalen. Thank you so much for the upload. It was really appreciated, and I really enjoyed doing the commentary on this particular video. And we've got one more episode left of Remarkable Replays for Season 2, and that will be dropping next week. And thank you all very much for watching. And if you enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe.